All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our second chronicle in the Septimus 3 wabbajack mod list for Skyrim SE. We're doing the actual Dawnguard content now, my first time ever, so it's been a blast so far. In between episodes, I went and sold stuff, I categorized things and stored them where they're supposed to be. I brought my alchemy ingredients over here because I actually have an alchemy table in this house. It's a little hard to see. We can see it best at the bottom of the backpack, but I now have an orcish bow. So if I pull that bad boy out and scroll in, you can see it a little bit better now. It's pretty awesome. It's a substantial upgrade over the dwarven bow that I had. And in this episode, we are going to go and search out these recruits for the Dawnguard. So, a new order. I've told Isran what I learned at the Vampire Castle. Isran has asked me to find Serene, Gerard, and Gunmar and bring them to him. So let's start with Gunmar. Oh, they're both highlighted. Where are they? Okay, we have an arrow over here that shows Serene Gerard is up in the Solitude area. All right, near Deep Folk Crossing. And Gunnar or whatever, he is out near Ravenscorn Spire. Could fast travel to Kinnisgrove. Let's go there first. It's closer, I believe. In either direction that we go, it's making for a long trip to go the other direction. So let's start with the nearest one, which I believe is Gunmar. I don't know. I lost his marker right here. So I need to put special marker up. Can I get that any closer? There we go. All right, now before I move, I just wanted to point out in Septimus 3, I mentioned before one of these videos I talked about there's several modded player homes available, and one of those things that are available is right here. This is actually an entire town that you can rebuild. And then it'll make money for you, and it provides everything as far as I can tell. And yeah, it'll actually generate income for you. So that's kind of cool. I won't be touching on that in this chronicle, I don't think. But again, once I'm done with all the major content, these are the kinds of things I want to explore within the Septimus 3 mod pack. Let's go ahead and fast travel. Wait. Oh, I have to step outside. We can't fast travel from an interior location. So after this chronicle, I will probably focus on beating the main mission, and I'll do a chronicle on that. And then after that, it'll be about Dragonborn DLC. And then I'll be ready to explore some of the other stuff. Okay, let's Kindsgrove, whatever. Don't know. To those of you who are just jumping in on this chronicle, I do not have a horse. It's because I feel like horses in this, the mod that they chose to use, which is called, if I remember right, it's called Simple Horses, is annoying to me. I don't like it. The horse follows me all over the place, even if I'm in combat. He'll run away once you're in combat, but he gets in my way too often. I much prefer the mod Convenient Horses, because you can level your horse up, you get saddlebags for your horse, you can get your followers horses, and you can give them commands like you would to a follower. Oh.
I will make you suffer.
And so you can tell them you can get off your horse, you can dismount in a stack of woods, tell them to stay there, and then go attack a nearby enemy if you want. Where is that dragon? I thought he would be... Oh, he's probably off that direction. Just over that hill. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, that's kind of exactly where I gotta go. Maybe we can skirt around his, I guess, aggro circle. I still haven't got eyes on. That's where his den is at, that direction. We might have to fight a dragon. I'd prefer not to. Just because it's kind of a time sink for what I'm actually trying to accomplish. Man, this guy's close to this dragon burial area. It says he's up here. Cromvanger Cave Oh, there he is. Hey, bud.
Mind just... You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran? Needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself.
I see.
What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That... well, that might change things.
I hoped it
Tell
would.
me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay. So we'll help you out with that. Okay, he went into the cave. Quick save. Let's lead off with the crossbow. Oh, well, it's not charred
I've never seen anything
skeever.
like this.
I really need charred skeever.
Where'd you come from? One less monster.
Never any shortage of frostbite venom, is there? I need charred skeever tail. for cure poison potions. I know there was something on the wall over there. There was a switch. Maybe I should check that first. It's probably going to tell me that it doesn't work. Okay, I was wrong. Well, that looks incredibly interesting, which means that I want to check this out first. I think I'm outsmarting myself. This is probably one big room. Go here first. Take that, vampire fledgling. And I have leveled up. I hit her with I have a sun spell on this crossbow. Yep, somebody is there.
Thought I heard something. This simply wasn't your day, was it?
Oh.
That's the last of them.
Read the locked room. Hand to hand increased. Man, y'all killed kids? Is that a kid? Maybe, maybe not. It's a little hard to tell. I've been killing a lot of people up in here. Better grab those apples. I think I'm a little bit light on food. I don't need those poisons. Well, I guess I'll take them to sell. Okay. I might need to kick the difficulty up, given how hard my crossbow's hitting. This combat mod is pretty merciless early on in the game, but as your guy gets stronger, especially if we really are getting multiple bonuses from the same enchant, like I saw at the end of last episode. I think it was last episode. Is there anything I can disenchant that I've picked up here? Yes, minor alteration. Okay, fine. to level 67 in enchanting, and we can move on. I think that was all there was to look at up here. And I was right, this was just the one room. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Now we'll go through here. Yeah. I've got plenty of that poison on me. I don't need to loot them. Sorry about that. I had to mute Mike and clear my throat. I had to cough. Quick save again. Oh! I hear ya. Yeah, I don't really need the other stuff. I'm trying to be disciplined there. One of my natural tendencies I've noticed is to loot everything. And I'm really starting to learn how to be more efficient in what it is that I loot, so that I don't have to do so much inventory management.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
All right. Now we need to go get the other person. The animal trainer, I think. I think Gunmar was the one that worked with trolls, and the female that we're going to get now works with the dogs. It could be reversed though, I don't remember for sure. Alright, so where's my marker at? She's right here. So we can fast travel to here. Let's put a marker. Well, I'm not going to need to have a quest marker. We can fast travel right to here. Red Mountain is said to have been formed at the time of the convention when Lorcan's heart was removed and thrown into something or another. Aha! Nighttime. We might run into some vamps. Well fed. Okay. We get rid of our marker. Custom marker. That moon is enormous. Where's the other one at? Must be behind the mountains somewhere. I think it's over to the right. Oh, stepped right into that one.
What you want? That's all you got.
Oh, what was that? I think I just got baked by a dragon.
This is the end for you.
Okay. Try this again. That looks like a little vampire kid to me. Yeah, now I hear it. Oh, there he is. Let's quick save. He didn't attack me. Well, I have seen them fly off before. Only once have I seen that before, but I did see it. I do want that ore, because I think there's some... That's what I use to make my red guard axes that I'm using now. Damage, health potion, poison recipe. So it seems like a good portion of this combat mod is kind of knowing how it works. Power strikes are a big deal. Gosh, I hate that flickering light. So I'm no expert yet. I'm kind of learning it still, but I just have noticed that sometimes combat, particularly when you're outnumbered, it's real challenging. One-on-one can be super easy, and then outnumbered is kind of a nightmare, unless you get certain things to go your way. That sounded bad. Ether Dragon.
Save you.
That's what I hear.
I've danced with blood snakes that fight better than you.
I think he's only level 10. Whereas the dragon that I had to fight whenever I had you guys on pause, I don't know for sure because these numbers are a little hard for me to read sometimes, especially when they're in motion. I could have sworn that that one said he was level 30.
Fight, damn it.
That's why I died to him several times. I would like him to land. Dang, what did I get rocked by? I think I stepped on a trap. Dang it. He doesn't want to land, so that makes these fights last a long time.
Prepare to die.
Got him at about 50%, I guess.
Come and face me then.
Yeah, once he was on the ground, we jacked him up. Because Avienda has the same axe I do, that it hits hard. The enchantment is there for the undead, so it's not really impacting him. But the axe itself hits really well. See, this orcish crossbow's hitting for 48 damage. And then on top of that, against undead, it's another 30 sun damage, plus they burn over time, so that's pretty insane. Against vampires, this thing's doing 78 damage. That's why I'm one-shotting these guys without having very many points into archery, or very high skill. I think I'm in the 30s on this. My Redguard axe is doing 49 damage. And then the undead have a chance to flee. So we have hard-hitting weapons. And then I've got Shield Bash.
Tidings, honoured guest. My name is Beatrice. The raffish companion you see beside me goes by the name of Urzub. The timing of your visit is rather impeccable. Urzub has just secured a fresh skeever which we hope to prepare at the top of the hour. We welcome you to join us in the consumption of this delectable feast.
Oh, we got dragon meat now. I don't see the skeever you're talking about.
You jest, honoured visitor. Its visage is clearly within your range of eyesight. Although, indubitably, you were directed to this camp not by its countenance, but by its aroma, which is quite exquisite. However, it will do us no good without the proper refreshments to balance it.
Something hot about your diction. Yeah, I can't place that accent. It seems to be a mixture of something Celtic and Georgia cracker.
As host to our most honoured guest, I humbly apologise for my oratory failings. I am but an erstwhile savage, who only recently gained the powers of articulation.
Why set up a camp here? What exactly do you do here? Well, let's just start at the top.
Why, there could be no other place. It has been chosen by serendipity herself. For I have ventured far across the river, where the rogues known as the Forsworn reside. I was once a rogue.
Oh, she's former Forsworn. Why did you leave the Forsworn?
A disagreement over refreshments led to my departure.
Imagine that.
Verily, I was not alone in my thirst, for as I ventured north, another came south. Me associate Urzub was slaving in the mines of Mocha's Go when a similar thirst afflicted him and sent him to this location. It is for that reason that I have dubbed this settlement Les Kazgor.
Les Kazgor?
Why, yes. As half the population is still up, by rule, it still classifies as a stronghold.
Oh.
More or less.
By what rule is this place an orc stronghold?
Why, the rule of estimation. If that is cause for confusion, allow this host to offer a guest an example. Take me associate who stands roughly 2¼ sword lengths in height. For the sake of brevity, he might tell a stranger he is only 2 sword lengths tall, which does indeed convey his general stature. In this instance, one always rounds to the nearest whole number. Now, suppose you are exactly 2½ sword lengths in height. Why, his distance from the numbers 2 and 3 would be equal. In this instance, the rules state we choose the next highest round number when making an estimate. The same rule applies to the composition of this settlement.
Okay. I wonder if they're gonna... Let's try going over to this camp and see if they'll come back to their regular spots. Skooma. Ah, fantastic. There's the orc. Urzub. They did not come up there.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here.
Afraid not.
Do you
Oh,
think
that's right. She's the
Mudcrab's might have
engineer.
taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
This one asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left.
Well, try to get over
I'm quite
it.
happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Mankind is being fed upon and raised up as cattle. Can we get you to get over some of that? Of course, I wouldn't say that to her up front. Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help. Or you had a falling out? I don't really believe in getting into people's business this early, so let's go with number 2.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
That might be a sticking
What
point.
are they up to?
Exactly what you said. Yeah, let her know they have an Elder Scroll. If she already plotted out 3 scenarios where this might happen, she's gonna know that that's bad.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I don't have any gyros on me. I might have some stored away, though. I don't remember if I've sold everything or not.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet.
Isran and I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least 1 usable piece of dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Believe me, this is useful stuff.
Okay, well, I could try the persuade, but I would rather go back to my home and see if I've got one. Lying around. That's gonna be right here. We need to do some rest. We need to sleep. I don't really want to sleep here because I don't get that full rested bonus. But it's easy to fast travel to Whiterun and stay there. Okay, let me put you on pause because I have stuff on that I've looted that I need to sort anyway. So I will be right back in a jiffy. I hope. Okay. I was not able to find a gyro back at Riverwood, at the Riverwood home, but I brought all the alchemical and food ingredients to store over here because I'm starting to do those operations right here since I'm sleeping here. And I cooked up what food I could. I stored alchemical ingredients here, and my 2 recipes that I have are stored in here. I just told Dorothy to go to bed after we played a game of tag. So it's actually not the right, it's 7 in the morning, so I've got her inverted there. But I'm going to go ahead and have our guy rest, and let's just rest for 24 hours so that we're up in the morning. We should level up here. And then we will go check with the merchant here and see if he has a gyro, because I have sold these things all over Skyrim. Alright, I'm going to take health. Restoration. We can do it. Oh man, we can do Pilgrim 2 of 2. Which would really improve my health. That's a very serious possibility. I might do that. Alteration, enchanting. We can't really go. Weapon enchanter is the next one I want to get. And I'm not doing any enchanting right now. Smithing, I'm still happy where I'm at. Heavy armor. We could go 2 of 2 conditioning. Constitution is now available. Conditioning would move us up to 100% health regen when wearing 3 pieces of heavy armor. Constitution, you take 25% less damage when power attacking, drawing a bow, or casting a spell while wearing 3 pieces of heavy armor. I mean, that's pretty nice also. But I think I like that restitution one more. Restoration. Block. We can move into deflection. That second bash requires 70, so it'll be a while for that. Incoming magic damage by 50%. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. That might be my next point. I'm still liking the resto point. Right here. Nothing new here yet. And then archery, I do have options. Could go quick draw, but I'm not feeling the need. I think that orcish crossbow's hitting like a Mack truck. Especially against the opposition we most often use it against due to that sun enchant. I'm taking Pilgrim. Divine blessings are twice as strong, and you receive additional bonuses when you pray at their shrines. Well, we're in Whiterun, so let's do that. To eat. Still hungry. Do I have something that'll do health? Right here. There we go. We're well fed and we are rejuvenating stamina and health quicker.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, another letter from Moraine. That'll be the Avienda quest line. Ah, not that one. Dragonborn. There are reports indicating dark friend activity near Mazulkant. I urge you to look into it before their presence in Skyrim becomes too strong. I am not able to assist you, but know that you are not alone. Moraine. Okay, well, we might end up needing to go there anyway to get a dwarven gyro, but let's go pray at the shrine first, and then go check our local merchant to see if he's got a gyro.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
She hates her husband. We beat Nazim up for being an arrogant idiot last episode. Activate Shrine of Archay. Your health is increased by 50. My health is currently at 305. I do have the Blessing of Archay. Other blessings removed. Blessing of RK added. Alright, let me scan this. Well rested, well fed, father's love. Blessing of RK. Your health is increased by 50. Ancient of Mara. Pilgrim of RK. Your armor rating is increased by 100. Wow. Well, that's nice. What are we sitting at now, guys? We have 195 magicka. We have 305 health. We have 241 stamina. And warmth rating is 196. Armor rating is 498. I'm starting to feel slightly unkillable. And this character's like...
so much as scratches you, will turn into one.
This character's, well, I don't know if this is true or not, but he feels like he's mid-level. I am level like 56 though, so...
Staying safe, I hope.
That might not be right.
Not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? 743. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
843 now.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't.
Oh, see, he's got a quest available, I think.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, so it would be under this, I think. It would be D. C. I don't see it. Dwarven arrow, dwarven bolt. Okay, let's travel back over to Riverwood. That's unfortunate. I really expected he would have it. But we'll check the merchant at Riverwood. And if it's not there, then I guess we'll use this opportunity. See, I could still go back and use that persuasion and probably win it. But we need to do this quest for Avienda's quest line that requires us to go into a dwarven ruin anyway. Oh, I don't know why I went in here, guys. I meant to go around to talk to the merchant. So since we need to go to a dwarven ruin anyhow, I figure we'll just start with that. But let's check in on this merchant first.
It means so much to us to have
Thank
the claw
you
back
so
where it
much for
belongs.
take a look.
Maybe see. Okay, it's not in the D's. Would it just be called a gyro? No. He doesn't have it either. So it doesn't stay in their inventory, I guess. Alright, so we gotta go find our own. I will purchase these grand. Those were 4 filled grand soul gems. I'm down to about
Till next
15,000.
time.
All right. Well, since he's open and he has money now, I'm going to put you on pause and grab stuff that I can sell. So I'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So what we need to do is make the stone my primary quest now. To go out to, it should be over here. I don't see a quest marker. Oh, it's actually up this way. Zulkand. There's Markath. Oh yeah, I ran into this whenever I was looking for this area. Okay, so we'll fast travel to Bethardum's. We have about 8 minutes left in this episode, so that should probably be enough to get into position, save it, and the next episode we'll pick up with this Avienda quest line. I'm gonna want to get Avienda's questline done early in the Dawnguard stuff, so I can really just focus on Serene as this as Dawnguard progresses. The thing is, I don't really know where we're at. This is part of a large mod, I believe. I think it's a big mod. It's called the Wheel of Time. So I'm kind of thinking out loud and telling you that I think I would like to have Avienda's stuff done, but then at the same time I'm thinking, you know, I don't know the impacts it has on the world. This is a really big modded quest line. Most of the modded quest lines are... It's not like they're designed to happen after you've done all the main stuff in Skyrim. They're just... I think that's the underlying presupposition, though, is like, here's this modded quest for you to do, so that because you've probably already done everything else in Skyrim, so that, you know, that's what I've done, and that's what provided me my motivation to make this quest, you know. So that makes me uncertain as to what this does to the world and how it impacts the world, or how it fits in from a role-playing perspective, or so. I just don't know what it'll do to, if it'll make sense for a guy that hasn't completed the main quest or the Dragonborn DLC or anything like that. Lock can't be picked. Is there another entrance? I have to read about this. I'm expecting there's another dwarven ruin around here for entrance. Something nearby. Shrine of Periite discovered. Hello, Khajiit.
Ah, a wanderer, yes? No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Periite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes?
No, I have not. Wonder if I have to go in over there and it works its way back to here. Let me kind of check around this corner first. See if there's anything to be found. Yeah, so I don't think I'm communicating real well because I don't know what I'm dealing with, but so a lot of times with me, you're going to get stream of consciousness. I think out loud a lot. So hopefully you picked up on the basic idea I'm putting down about I don't really quite know what to do with the Wheel of Time quest. Whether or not I should pursue it real hard before pressing on with Dawnguard stuff. Uh-oh. Or if that'll just take forever in a day. See, those power strikes do a lot. Uh-oh.
I'll cut you down.
I thought we cut them down pretty close to each other. Alright, well, it's not super important here. One, two. There was a third. But, not a big deal. This must be the Lover's Stone. Is that where we're at? No. This is something else. Yeah, so if the Wheel of Time ends up being something like a, 125 step quest, there's the Dragon Burial Stone, then obviously if I were to try and get all that done before pressing on with Dawnguard, this is really no longer a Dawnguard Chronicle, it's a Wheel of Time Chronicle. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I think I'm just going to work on them in parallel. Ah, there we go. I was hoping that. I saw this area just a little bit ago whenever I was talking to you guys about what I was going to do with the Avienda quest line. And I was hoping that it was going to be an alternative entrance. Alright, well, we are definitely at the end of this episode. 8 seconds. You're about to hear the chime. Well, I just quick saved it. I actually just want to... I don't really know if there's a difference between quick save and regular save. It looks like quick save is just press that button and it saves it quickly. I don't know why my brain is kind of stuck on what's the difference between these two. But anyway, we are saved and we will pick it up right here. We're looking for a Dwarven Gyro, and we're also looking to complete this quest for Avienda. It actually doesn't have a quest description. It just investigate. Zulkand. What did that letter say? There are reports indicating indicating dark friend activity near Mazulkand. I urge you to look into it before their presence in Skyrim becomes too strong. I am not able to assist you, but know that you are not alone. Moraine. Alright. Well, alrighty guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.